Greetings, this is Bloodrill, and welcome back to Let's Play Life is Strange.
Justin always looks stoned. If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have agreed then. Then realized it was one of their parties. Alright. Crappy principal.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him.
Uh,
Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
worst principal ever.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Yep.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
I won't. That's what Victoria wanted.
Yeah. I noticed she kind of set up her own drama, even if it fucks her over. Weird.
She doesn't have to, though.
That's what I don't get at all. When she's hot, rich, talented, what more does she need? Anyway, see you at the game Friday, Max.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Let's see. After all the Dramarama volume XXX3 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sound of nature and wildlife. I was sucking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could see she was shaking too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So, it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc. As Chloe's legs got caught on the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like that 80s film scanners. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial what this apocalyptic image means or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was eating kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again, but just in case this journal ever falls in the wrong hand, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over Chloe dropped me off back to my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Frank. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster driving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out marijuana skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could really feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with Dave's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us end up like reservoir dogs. And I thought that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel's bracelets for what the fuck reasons, I doubt Chloe will be parting with him anymore. But he is at the top of our suspect list for now. Alright. So, I'm missing some beakers and someone looking out the window. And that 42, which I will never get.
If I was normal, I'd be super
Yes,
excited
so
about
she
going
said
to a
that.
major shindig.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
True.
You're right. I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
Hey, creepy guy. And random woman. Alright, we can't go that way, we can't go that way, we can't go that way. So where the hell are we going? I guess we're going back towards the class. Oh, it's that asshole. I guess we can't talk to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
Yes.
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Yeah. He may be trying to stop the rape parties, I guess. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty.
I still have time.
Alright.
I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Sure, why not?
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
That reminds me.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
Science class. I guess this way.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Very few teachers I knew anyway in the old days were cool and smart.
Da Vinci was a boss.
Da Vinci was indeed a boss. No one can dispute that.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
She definitely has a thing for him.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone? Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Ouch.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
This can't be that hard.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sure, whatever.
I have a vision. Go DM.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Good thing we are not using our powers
Hey,
for
Warren.
stupid
Are
things.
you okay? You look...
Maxwell's...
Asking me for...
Have to add either...
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but... Go... Potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Okay, Chris person. Let's leave. Anything else? I should attend art class.
You can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Oh,
Just leave me alone.
well, shit.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this
These
week.
are the worst fucking teachers
Right.
ever.
Excuse me, Max.
What is
Hello?
wrong with you people?
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
I mean, that's a classic, both a classic suicide, potential suicide for Kate and potential school shooting for the other guy, and they're just, it's okay, no problem. Who would ever do that? That makes no sense whatsoever. It's ridiculous.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me. I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
You look like ass.
It's hard to not
Okay.
like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
Oh, it's that guy with a nice drawing.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to drop Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
Alrighty. Anyone else? Can I check this? I can check the camera,
Whoa,
but not the
Mr.
laptop.
Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. Arcadia Bay looks way more majestic here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
How has no one ever been here for taking pictures without asking?
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Just saying.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Okay.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
No. Surely not.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Right. I guess we'll sit.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
You are the one to talk. Can I get up? Can I do anything? Nope. I'm waiting for Warren, I guess.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it.
That's a nice
Everybody
thing.
else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so
Very
little
organic.
time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen
I guess
Marsh.
Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually... No smartphones in class, Max.
God damn it.
Get away. People need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end,
Yes, I know what it
we
says.
can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because